Bill Belichick isn't waiting until those games are over.
No.
I mean, he's going to be ready. I mean, he's probably ready for Indy and Denver right now, either way.
Well, they've already seen Indy this year. We had that Monday night game in here. And Tom Brady will come out and be saluted by the folks that remain. Matt Castle, who played his college ball, so to speak, at Southern California. But when you back up Carson Palmer and Matt Leinart, you don't play very much. But the Patriots wound up drafting him 7th. He got into the game last week against Miami. Looked pretty good. And he comes in here, 3rd down and 5. And they hand the ball off to Patrick Pass. And that's a 1st down, and that will enable them to run out the clock here. Some of the marks. 10 consecutive wins, new NFL record in postseason. Belichick coaching those 10. Brady quarterbacking those 10. McGinnis 4.5 sacks, now the most in history in the NFL in postseason, and most in a game as well. And of course the big marks that New England are looking for yet to be set. First to try to win 3 Super Bowls, first to win 4 out of 5.
I'm sure there's no Gatorade on Bill Belichick. I mean, this team is used to winning Super Bowls, and they're not about, just winning a single first round.
No, the Gatorade doesn't show up until Detroit.
No, it's not going to be for a wild card game.
Or anything but the Super Bowl.
Just being around in the last 3 days, you could kind of see this coming, because I don't know that I've ever been around the Patriots when they were more confident than they were this weekend. Very confident. A little scary for them, though, in the first half, because the Jaguars were hanging in there. And New England couldn't cash in on the opportunities, but the third quarter was a whole other story. 28-3 is the final score as the Patriots knock off the Jaguars.
The bye week, they're going to be anxious, and emotionally the game is going to be turned around against the Patriots, and the Patriots will be the team going out there going, we got to withstand the opening surge by the Chargers.
And again, will be the anchor game of the weekend. Maroney has the 1st down, and we're just a couple of kneel downs away from making this one official. And again, the Subway postgame show is coming up. JB, Dan, Shannon, and Boomer, their thoughts on this game. We'll hear from the Patriots. All the latest playoff news coming up. Get ready in Studio 43 there, Eric Mann and Bob Matina. Be coming your way shortly. And Brady comes out, and look who gets to be put into the record books. Vinny Testaverde gets a snap. Last week, throwing a touchdown pass in a game for the 20th consecutive year. A hug from his son. Bill Belichick's moving on to the divisional round. Was I right about how expressive he was? This one, you could just see how much this one meant to him.
Oh yeah, they felt the pressure. Eric Mangini down with the Jets. How they lost last time. This was a big moment for the Patriots to prove where they still are.
Let's check this moment. People get out of his way. How about that? This time a hug. This time a hug. After 2 chilly meetings at midfield the first 2 times this year, this time it ends quite differently.
Well, there's no question, Jim, the respect they have for each other, that's evident as coaches together and coaching against each other.
Patriots now earning a date with the Chargers.
During the season, they did so many things well here today. They have to bring him back down to earth and tell him what's in front of him. That's Peyton Manning and a terrific offense.
Tom Brady exits. Joe Flacco comes out for 1 snap. Joe Flacco, who has a poster of Tom Brady in his bedroom back at his parents' house in New Jersey. He still spends a great deal of his offseason living in his old bedroom. And that Brady poster still hangs there.
Still there. He wanted us to know, though, because I don't have one of myself in my room. So,
but I tell you, I also wanted us to know he's never met Brady. They did not even meet when they were here in October, coming on or off the field. They've never had a chance to shake hands. The Ravens and Colts since 2002, all Indianapolis, but a tight one this year.
Yeah,
so
you know
how
what?
about next year, the former Baltimore team going against the current Baltimore team. We've seen that angle 3 years ago. Look at this. Harbaugh's going to do his own. He's going to flip this. And he disappears into a sea of celebration.
And normally we're always talking about the winning team at the end of the game, but this is a rare situation.
It's too big. It's so big.
It's 20 years of dominance, basically.
And the thing is, you don't know. You just don't know what's going to happen. In Brady's own words yesterday to us, I don't know. I really don't. We do know this. When he walks off this field tonight, he is unrestricted. He is a free agent for the first time in his career. Cannot be franchised. He can do whatever he wants. He said, who knows, maybe I sign a 5-year extension. He's always talked about wanting to play until the age of 45. He'll be 43 next August.
Oh. He's coming back. You lose a game like this, especially when he threw the ball the way he did. I mean, I know that not his best game, obviously, all that stuff, but he didn't get much help this whole year. And Tennessee, give them credit. They came into a place that doesn't happen very often.
Back deep, Edelman picks it up.
Here's your
looking
Music
around.
City Miracle, Jim, right?
He moves straight ahead, loses the football, and it's tossed back to Burkhead. Tennessee may score again before it's all said and done. Time runs out. The Titans take out the defending champions.
You come in here and rush, throw over that. 182 yards, Vrabel.
He's going to be a great coach in this league. There's a presence about Mike Vrabel. We've seen it evolve the second half of the season. The decision he made after week 6, the way that he interacts with his team.
You find a good one, they can do things that are special. This team plays hard, and they run the football, and that matters in the postseason, and you saw it tonight.
Want to see the reaction here as Brady walks off the field. Will he ever step foot on Gillette turf again? Greatest career ever.
Combination of him and Bill Belichick, unmatched before. I doubt you'll ever see it again.
Derrick Henry was such a load tonight. 182 yards and a touchdown, and another 22 yards on a pass play. So over 200 yards from scrimmage, and he's standing by on his birthday with.
And the guy who started 299 games in the regular season, Tom Brady, is going to add to his playoff records. Tom Brady will get his first playoff win, not as a Patriot. He'll get his 31st all-time playoff win. Volkswagen postgame is coming up. Catherine will interview the star of the game. Tony, I will look ahead to tomorrow night with the Browns and the Steelers here in a moment. Well, speak of a moment, it's been more than a moment since Tampa Bay has been able to celebrate a playoff victory. Brady takes a knee here. I'll have to do it one more time. And Bruce Arians will finally get the victory in the playoffs over his good friend Ron Rivera. Bruce, who came into coaching as a head coach at age 60. Coached in Arizona, then was out, did some TV, now has bounced back in. And January 26, 2003, our pal John Gruden and the Buccaneers won the Super Bowl. It's the last time Tampa Bay has celebrated a postseason victory. And if New Orleans wins, they'll play the Saints. Or if Chicago wins, the site of the Super Bowl will see a divisional playoff game with the Rams and the Buccaneers next weekend. Chase Young hobbles over, and he's hobbling towards Tom Brady. I wanted to play you. I got you. Very cool. Hope we're going to see a lot more of Chase Young in the postseason going forward. Washington denied its first playoff win in 15 years. And the two coaches with an embrace there. Tom Brady with Alex Smith. You wonder if Alex Smith will come back next year after all he has been through. The incredible comeback from